Michigan Truck Plant. First in quality, first in pride. Building the best-selling vehicle in the world, the F-Series truck, along with the full-size Bronco, has been a long, hard journey.
Nice size. Under the hood. Good.
A journey involving a skilled workforce of 1,900 hourly and 190 salaried employees working together to implement the systems to meet the highest quality standards.
Headlights.
With total customer satisfaction, the ultimate goal.
Quality's for real.
Fine job.
If it's made in
It's
America.
Yes, it's been a long but rewarding journey. For it's a very special vehicle that travels America's roadways bearing this emblem: Michigan Truck Plant. First in quality, first in pride. Back in 1957, on a road connecting Detroit and Chicago, a factory opened up on the edge of a small town. People came from miles around hoping to gain employment at the Michigan Truck Plant, located in Wayne, Michigan. At the time, its sole purpose was to build station wagon bodies for the Lincoln Mercury division. By February of 1964, the plant was producing light and medium trucks, as well as parcel trucks. 17 units an hour rolled off the line with a workforce of 492 hourly and 132 salaried employees. From that time forward, the plant increased in size, workforce, and product diversity to include buses and the introduction of the 1966 Bronco. The fall of 1972 began production of the all-new 1973 F-Series, and the all-new 1978 Bronco soon followed. January 11, 1988, proved to be a monumental day as the 3 millionth truck, an F-150 XLT Lariat, rolled off the assembly line. The special edition Silver Anniversary Bronco was built in 1991. In 1992, Michigan Truck was selected as the only location to build the new and exciting limited edition Lightning. And in April 1993, the Michigan Truck Plant team was awarded Ford Motor Company's coveted Q1 Quality Excellence Award. Today, Michigan Truck is the home of the Bronco and one of 5 plants in North America that build the best-selling vehicle in the world, the F-Series truck. The people at Michigan Truck are proud of their plant's history and the products they build. Innovative manufacturing technology and dedication to continuous improvement are ways of life at Michigan Truck. The UAW represented team is a key part of the system, working together with management, using every ounce of energy and skill to do whatever it takes to be the best. Joint meetings are held frequently to discuss items important to the success of the plant, including ergonomics, productivity, safety, and quality. 13 different quality subsystem teams identify and resolve concerns using warranty data, new vehicle quality studies, and other customer indicators. In addition to the subsystem teams, there are variability reduction teams, or VRTs. They meet daily to discuss quality issues and review statistical process control data. Every decision made by the various teams is based on data gathered from the plant floor each day. The process begins in the body shop, where the Bronco body, the F-Series cab, and the F-Series box are built up. The Bronco body and the F-Series cab join the main line and move along to the door hang area. As the cabs move through the body shop, the quality and integrity of the robot's performance is verified by the employees on the line. The welding is finished off manually in the wire weld area. In the metal finish loop, operators finesse, sand, and polish the surface of each vehicle in preparation for paint application. The F-Series boxes are built up and routed to their own metal finish line. Quality checkpoints are built into the system throughout every stage of the process. For example, here in the body shop, units are randomly selected on a daily basis and taken aside for a dimensional integrity check. Significant dimensional points are verified even at this early stage of production. Next, the cabs and boxes are sent to the paint department, where they are submerged in an E-coat bath, providing excellent rust protection for the entire unit, inside and out. After the bath, the units are baked and cooled. Body sealer is then applied to make sure each vehicle is watertight. Initially, sealer is applied by this robot, which was designed and installed by the Michigan Truck Plant Skilled Trades. A secondary sealer is manually applied and smoothed out at the sealer deck. The vehicle bodies, complete with fenders, hood, and other front-end structural components, are lifted by elevator and travel through this tunnel to Michigan Truck's world-class paint facility. Here, primer is applied and computerized controls designate the proper enamel color for each vehicle in either a solid or two-tone base coat. The paint facility also provides the capability to apply a state-of-the-art clear coat finish. Michigan Truck employees were involved in advanced planning, design, installation, and subsequent facility prove-out, resulting in a total team effort to create world-class capability in the Michigan Truck paint operation. The final area of assembly has two starting points. The chassis portion of the buildup begins on the frame line. At the same time, the vehicle bodies are transferred from paint to the trim shop, where various components are installed on 5 individual lines. Employee input has shaped the design of a number of workstations in the trim shop, improving ergonomics and quality. For example, on trim line 1, the vehicle goes down the line on this sidewinder, resulting in a more efficient buildup of front and rear components. Knee pits were put in, allowing operators to install lower exterior trim in a more ergonomically satisfying position. These knee pits were conceived and designed by the Michigan Truck Plant Ergonomics team. On trim line 3, the instrument panel is installed with the assistance of an articulating arm. This technology provides ergonomic relief to the operator and significant quality improvements at the same time. The vehicles continue to move through the trim shop, where various components are installed along the way. The Bronco roof is installed on trim line 5. At the windshield deck, an operator prepares the windshield for installation. Then a robot applies urethane sealer consistently and accurately. The operators then install the windshield into the vehicle. While the bodies have been moving through the trim shop, the chassis portion of the buildup has been taking place on the frame line. The frame starts out upside down to facilitate installation of the underbody components, such as the shocks, rear axle, drive shaft, and fuel tank, among others. The engine is built up on a separate line. This synchronous parts carrier on the engine line moves at the same speed as the line, carrying the operator and the parts, which are all within reach. As a result, the operator is given additional time to perform his required tasks, assuring that a quality job is sent to the next station. The engine is then sent via overhead conveyor to the frame line, where it is installed on the chassis, which has been turned right side up to facilitate the remainder of the production process. Upon completion of the frame buildup, the units are transferred to the final assembly line, where they meet the finished body at the body deck. Here, the vehicle is temporarily lifted off the moving assembly line to a stationary platform. After the body is accurately positioned on the chassis, the vehicle is returned to the line, where the finishing touches are put into place. The bumpers are aligned and secured. The seats are installed, and the vehicle heads toward the end of the assembly line for initial startup. After the vehicle is driven off the line, additional quality inspection and alignment procedures are performed. Dynamometer testing verifies transmission shifting, speedometer accuracy, emissions controls, and anti-lock brake function. The headlamps are properly aligned and aimed. There is also a 5-minute water test to make sure there are no leaks in the vehicle body. And squeak and rattle testing is performed on randomly selected units in the Burt Porter room. Each morning at 9 a.m. sharp, several units are randomly selected and audited for overall quality. The plant manager, plant chairman, assistant plant manager, area managers, superintendents, and production managers all join in the quality process. The vehicle is then given final quality approval and shipped to our customer.
Lights. Right side turn, left side turn.
Yes, it has been a long journey. A journey that won't soon be forgotten. You see, at Michigan Truck, we not only believe in continuous improvement, we live it.
Working together.
Our goal is to be the highest quality producer of trucks in the world. That's what we mean when we say the best never rest. Michigan Truck Plant. First in quality, first in pride.
Commitment would have to be the word to get quality. You've got to have a commitment from both sides, union and management. And it's got to be from top to bottom, and it works.
Quality is very important to the plant here. Without quality here, we don't have jobs. It's very simple. Being number one in quality secures our future.
If we are building the best truck, if it says that we have less things going wrong with our truck than any other truck in Ford Motor Company, it makes our plant number one. And that's where we want to stay amongst the plants.
Our quality in the future, based on the plan that this management has and the union has, is going to take us far beyond Q1.
Quality is job one at Michigan Truck, no doubt about it.
I think it makes all of us here proud. And you know, you want to go out there and say, hey, I built the best truck in the world. And if you get one, order from my plant, because I know it's going to be okay.
Working together.